So how do you shake hands and what's the Donald Trump handshake? Stay tuned. Welcome back, I'm Paul, author of Success IAO. Now, if it's your first time here, this channel's all about success mindset, and sales training videos just like this one. So if you want to succeed in life and learn how to sell, then go ahead and subscribe to this channel and click that little bell notification icon so you don't miss anything. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to properly shake hands, but we're also going to talk about the Donald Trump handshake. Now, real quick, comment down below if you think the way Donald Trump shakes hands is really good or bad. I'd really like to know. Okay, so you only have one chance to make a first impression, and this can make or break a business deal. And the handshake is one of the most important factors. First of all, it releases oxytocin. Oxytocin regulates social interaction, but also sexual behavior. Hey, how you doing? Now, generally, there's three types of positions when you're shaking somebody's hands: vertical, under palm, and over palm. Now, all three of these positions trigger subliminal reaction. When you shake somebody's hands vertically, it's equal and people feel comfortable with you. When you shake somebody's hand with your palm facing down, this is dominance, and people will think that you're trying to control them or trying to get something from them. This usually raises a red flag. When you shake somebody's hand and you have it facing up, it's submissive, and people think they can get one over on you or that you're weak. So what you basically want to do is shake somebody's hand equally, and what I tend to do, and it's force of habit, is have it slightly down, but not too much so he does not notice. Now, when somebody tries to overpalm you and take control, there's counter handshakes, and there's many of them, but I'm gonna list my favorites. One counter handshake is when he tries to overpalm you, your left leg takes a step forward. This gives a natural twist to your body, but also you get into his zone. This will naturally put you in a position of power. The other way is as he's shaking your hand and he's on top, just put your hand on top of his and shake his hand. You see this with a lot of politicians. This puts you in a position of power, but also looks very friendly and warm. Which brings us to the Donald Trump handshake. If you've seen him tugging people around, this is what he does. When somebody tries to overpalm him and take control, what he does is pull them towards himself in his space, and then taps them lightly on top, and then tugs them again. This throws them off balance, showing strength, dominance, but also makes the other person look awkward. This puts him in a huge position of power. So what's the best way to shake somebody's hand? So the best way is to put your hand out first, smile, and introduce yourself. Hi, I'm Paul, subscribe to my channel. Also make sure you look into the eyes when you're doing this. Now, I'm a pretty big guy and I can be intimidating, so when I shake somebody's hand that is smaller or shorter than me, especially if it's a lady, I usually bow. Doing it this way shows power, confidence, and friendliness. Hey, how you doing? I'm Paul. Now, when you shake somebody's hand, it's usually 1 to 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. Also, keep your hand firm, and the amount of pressure you apply should be the same pressure that the other person is applying to you. Also, you don't want to get too close or too far from the other person. I strongly suggest letting him fix the distance between yourselves. Now, you could do the double handshake that many people recommend, but if the other person doesn't know you, this will seem fake and intrusive. Also, many sales professionals and so-called gurus suggest that you put your hand out first. This is wrong. Do not do this. Let me give you an example. If you're a door-to-door salesman and you go to somebody's house and you reach out first, it's very, very intrusive. It will piss the other person off. It will raise all kinds of red flags. Now, here's your bonus. Okay, so if you're taking pictures or you're on TV, you want to be standing on the left side of the picture. Although you may look the same as the other person, you will naturally look more dominant and more powerful. This has to do with position because your hand will be naturally on top. And this is something that politicians try to do, especially JFK. The JFK with Nixon election was the first one that was ever televised. And here's something that will blow your mind. Statistically, the people that listened to the election on the radio thought that Nixon won the debate and that he was going to be the next president. While the people that watched the election on TV thought that JFK won and that he won the election. It was proven that JFK knew how to use body language, and that gave him a huge advantage, winning him the presidency. And now you know why Donald Trump also does this on TV and in pictures, and when he cannot do this, he does the tug and pull. Now do me a favor real quick, think of one person that can benefit from this information and share this video with them. You and them will both be glad you did. If you like this video, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up below, and go ahead and subscribe to this channel and hit that little bell notification button so you don't miss anything. Thank you for watching this video. It really means a lot to me, and I really appreciate you guys coming in here and leaving me comments and messaging me, telling me how these videos are helping you. It really does mean a lot to me. I'm Paul Democritou, and until next time, keep succeeding, keep succeeding, keep succeeding.